and I'm back with Kerry's top 4 picks this week, part 2. Let's start with the first question. My in-laws try to control how I raise my child. What should I do? Right, okay, firstly, in-laws, right, I would say speak to your partner first, as it's their family. Give your partner the respect and the opportunity to go and speak to their own family about how they're making you feel. So once you've done that, if it's the case where your partner has spoken to them and there's not been any change, then I would respectfully have a little word explaining how their actions is making you feel. I know what it can be like. At the end of the day, everyone has got their own way of parenting, and especially like when it comes to grandparents, you know, they probably did things a certain way, and it's up to you to be able to parent your child the way you see fit without feeling like it's not the right way. So if it's the case where they're just trying to undermine your authority and control the way you do everything for your children so that it's done in the way that they would do it, then I would respectfully have a conversation with them, just saying that you respect their input, but they need to take a back seat because you want to bring up your child the way you see fit to bring up your child. Now, in the event that a parent is not doing what they should be doing as a parent and putting a child in danger, putting a child in a detrimental situation, then a grandparent has every right to jump in there and do what's best for the sake of the child. So that is my take on that one. I hope it goes well. Good luck. Sometimes I feel neglected by my partner. What should I do? Okay, we need to sit down with your partner and have a conversation and let them know how they're making you feel, and then judge the situation after that conversation. See what happens, see if they start making more of an effort, see if they start being around more, see if they were paying attention to what you were saying, and see if they go back to how they were before and still neglecting you, still making you feel unwanted, still not being around. You just judge the situation. You know in yourself what you want from your relationship and what you're going to put up with. So all I can say really is just have a conversation. Because once you've had that conversation and you've got it out there, they can't say that they didn't know that that's how you was feeling. They can't say that they didn't know that's where your head was at. So like I said, sit down, have that conversation, get it out in the open and see what happens after that. I've helped a friend out by letting her stay with me in my home till she sorts herself out. She does nothing around the house and brings back random guys after nights out. Should I get rid of her? Yes. Yes. Because I'm sorry, if she was any kind of friend, she would have been putting you in danger by bringing back random people to your house. Your house. You should be in charge of who knows where you live, nobody else. So I'd have a word with her, I'd speak to her, maybe give her another chance to sort herself out, but tell her if she don't fix up and start bringing back crazies back to your house, and even if they're not crazies, you don't know these people, like I said, they're random people. She can't just be bringing people back to your home, because these people can turn out to be murder or anything. And she does nothing around the house, so she's just basically treating the place like some kind of hotel. I mean, you've been like a good friend letting her stay with you, but doesn't sound like she's been much of a good friend back. So I definitely just have a long word with her. Tell her what you will and won't put up with in your house, and just take it from there. I'm seeing this girl, but she expects me to pay for everything all the time. As a man, I don't mind paying most of the time, but it's 2018. A woman should be able to treat a man too. Am I wrong for feeling like this? And should I tell her how I feel? No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. You shouldn't have to pay for everything all the time just because you're the man. I don't think that that's acceptable. The same way I wouldn't think it was acceptable for a woman to pay for everything all the time. I think, you should take it in turns. The same way you treat her, she should be able to treat you. There's nothing wrong with a woman being able to treat a man. In fact, a lot of females these days like the fact that they can treat a man. I'm one of them. I like to be treated, but at the end of the day, I've got my own money as well, so I can treat somebody else too. So I would say definitely speak to her and tell her how it's making you feel. At the end of the day, you want to know if she likes you for you or if she likes you because you pay for everything. Do you know what I mean? There's a big difference. So have the conversation, let her know how it's making you feel, and see what the outcome is. Right, so that was Kerry's top 4 picks for this week. I'll be back next week with more questions. Bye guys.
Yeah.